Hi everybody, and welcome to this review about Gakuen Alice. I am Shoujo Fever. I think that's what my username should say. Yeah. Anyways, let's get back to this. So I am very new on YouTube and I've never posted a video, and this is my very first review and video. So I hope you enjoy this. If you like this, please like and comment and subscribe to my account, because I will post things like anime reviews, things like just anime, and chat rooms, role plays and stuff. Anything you can name. If you want to give me some suggestions, please comment down below. Okay, so now let's get back to Gakuen Alice. This story is very, what do you call it? Original, I would say. It's a very cute story. I really liked it, and I honestly think I didn't really like it at first. Yeah, I honestly hated it at first because I started with watching the anime. Big mistake. I hated the whole entire thing, and the anime really was kind of childish, honestly. It didn't include what the plot of the original story was, so I would say start with the manga if you have never read this before, and I will give you a brief intro on what this is about. We should cover this in about 3 minutes, I would say. I recorded this a couple of times and I failed miserably, and it was all like 8-9 minutes, but I think I can cover this in like 3 minutes. Okay, so let's get started. Without further ado, let's get started. Okay, now genres for this manga and anime. So it is comedy, supernatural, romance, and drama. It is comedy, yeah, definitely funny. Supernatural because they have special powers they can use. Romance because it is honestly romantic. If you can't see from the top, the photos on top, they're my OTP. I am currently obsessed with this. Even though like I read it like years ago, I am obsessed with it now. So, and drama, yes, there is a lot of drama, a lot of plot twists and stuff. So it is, the story is revolving around a girl, the protagonist, Mikan Sakura. So she is a very cute 10-year-old, and she is like naive. She's very naive, innocent, and she is adorable. She is just adorable. So she has pigtails, as you can see from the picture above. So the story starts off with her chasing after a friend named Hotaru to the school named Gakuen Alice. This school is for geniuses, prodigies, and like people with special abilities. But then outsiders doesn't know about this. They only know that the school is for geniuses, like people who are very, very smart. But that's not actually true, because the school, if you actually read this, it is with very, very special people who can like fly, or who can like control like minds or something. Yeah, it is a very special place. So carrying on, it's so at first she meets the teacher, who is in front of the gates, like he's on duty for like protecting, like to see if like people are around the school, which yeah, there's a lot of, yeah. So anyways, so the teacher finds out that Mikan has an Alice, so she ends up being enrolled into the school, and that's where she meets Natsume. It's the boy above who's with Mikan, and they're just adorable. So she meets him, and it was very awkward at the beginning how they met. So she kind of like really didn't like him in the beginning because she thought that he was like perverted, and how like it was just a funny meeting. If you go and check it out, it is very, very funny. It is hilarious. It made me laugh my ass off, literally. So the story is kind of like she meets Natsume, and it ends up being an awkward situation where she had to take a test to get into the school. to stay into the school. So she ends up being in his class, and he's kind of like, what do you call it, the popular ones. So then he's kind of in control of the class. And the whole class kind of turns against Mikan in a way, like they don't like her because she was talking bad about Natsume at first. But then they get along, and as the story carry on, and da 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 da. I won't spoil anything for you because I think if you're watching this, you probably haven't read it, or if, yeah. So, anyways, so they go, and I really honestly like this anime and manga because it is not repetitive, unlike many other things I've actually watched. It's not like every day is the same thing. You have to repeat over and over and over again, and it's just the same exact things happening over, and there's like no plot twist or anything. But this, like every single thing, it's like it's a page turner. You want to turn the page like this. Like it's like it makes you want to actually read more because the plot is actually really interesting, and there's always these plot twists, and it's always really fun to read it because there's like these festivals inside of the school that's so cute, and how their relationship develops into like something really nice. While the anime doesn't really give a lot of things to it, it's just a very brief thing. So if you want to start off, you might want to start off with the manga and then go to the anime. But then if you're kind of lazy like me, I would start off with the anime. Like the first 2 episodes is kind of like the manga to get like a little overview of how it is. And if you like the story plot, then go ahead to the manga because you will not like the anime. Just saying, it's kind of messed up, honestly. Anyways, I hope you like this review, and it's my very first, so please don't judge. I am very sorry if I did a bad job. And I think that if you liked it, then give me a thumbs up or subscribe to my account because I will post a lot more things. Okay, bye.